Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you for joining me for episode 7 of my Rich Explorer playthrough. And apologies for no video yesterday. I had my, in fact, my wife and I both had our COVID vaccine on Wednesday. And annoyingly, she didn't have any symptoms at all, whereas I felt generally lousy all day yesterday. Really quite achy. And also work was really busy, of course. So I didn't really have much time or inclination by the end of the day to knock out a video. I just wanted to go to bed, basically. Feel much better today. So I'm going to do a double episode. I normally do on a Friday anyway. And also it's to make up for the lack of one yesterday. So I hope that's okay with everybody. That'd be good. So we're just coming in off the back of this battle where we got attacked by 11 archers. We got off fairly well. Picked up a couple of scratches. Randolph here. I got a small graze, as did Flanker. They both got hit by one bow each. Other than that, the animals took a bit more of a bash. Our guinea pig took a hit. Fair play, guinea pig. What happened to you? Ooh, nasty. And also, I think one of our other, I think Shackleton. Was it Shackleton? Went down. No, Shackleton's bleeding out. One of our other animals went down as well, but I can't see them. Might be under this pile of bodies here. Also, our rather excellent Mega Sloth here took a lot of damage. We're going to have to patch them up. Shackleton here is in a bad state. We're going to patch them up. Also, she's pregnant in 4 hours. Well, the trouble is because they're not... Maybe I'll just do it in the field, actually. So I'm going to stick a animal sleeping spot right there. Animal sleeping spot right there. We should carry them to the nearest sleeping spot, I would have thought, as they're not designated. We have potentially one prisoner. This dude here, Bartra, who is in a bit of a mess, but they're jogger and tough. Two very nice traits, very good artistic, excellent. Shooting and melee very high. We'll take that. Raptor's fleeing, and Thuz is just in a point of shooting Raptor as she runs. Too smart and kind. Too smart. 75% learning factor. Plants 9. Very nice. I'm going to let her keep taking a pop at her and see if we can take her down. Zekas, I think, is shooting as well. Randolph is... Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Okay. We'll release these guys. We're going to get Porcupine... Let's just see what happens here. I'm going to put down a furniture spot. Sorry, and a sleeping spot even, just there. Now, who can doctor? Oh, only 3 people can doctor even at all. Randolph, Flanker and Porcupine. Okay, let's have a quick look. Death in 10 hours. So really, Porcupine needs to come and grab up Shackleton. Yumi needs to... Now, was Yumi the ones who could doctor? No. Anthusa, Flanker and Randolph. So Anthusa... Right, I'll tell you what... Oh, she's got grenades on fire at will. That could be nasty. Yeah, that's not good. He's got 8 hours. Right, we're going to just rescue. No? Don't need to rescue because they're not... Oh, they're fleeing. They're not downed, are they? Okay. Alright, fine. We'll release them. Who else needs to be done? Shackleton needs to be picked up. So if we actually get Yumi to rescue Shackleton instead... Yeah, that was never going to work, was it? Okay. Anthusa. Anthusa is one of the ones who can doctor. Actually, what I'll do, I'll get Yumi to capture that, and I'll get him to rescue Shackleton. Her, sorry. Okay, that works. Zekas and Randolph and Porcupine can all go back to doing what they were doing. Magellan really needs to Magellan, lie down so we can treat you. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, it was because then I didn't... Right. I didn't tell them specifically to deal with Shackleton. A 25 heal route. Did they bring that with them? That's pretty awesome. We need to get to her before she miscarries. We don't want that. So if we can sort that out, that'd be good. So Thusa's skills are not great, but it is daylight, so it's not doing it in the dark. It is darker. I forgot that rain actually affects your shooting accuracy, which I guess kind of helped us because we faced 11 archers rather than any melee people, so that probably helped us a little bit. Magellan, I need you to go and lie down, dude. Let's get rid of that so they don't lie down outside. Need to clear up these bodies as well. Alright, Antonio's getting sorted. Shackleton is getting... Come on, let's hurry this up. Yep, 4 hours. Oh, the traders have arrived. I forgot about them. They could have turned up a little bit earlier. I'm assuming that the traders don't like the fierce tribe, though. That was the Marula nation, right? Yeah, they don't like them at all. Who we got is good at social? I think it was Flanker, right? Is Flanker lying down? Flanker's not been treated. He could treat himself. No immediate danger. It's not serious. I'll get him to treat himself, and then he can come out and do the... Yeah, but if he's injured, he doesn't get as good social skills with trading. Who else can do it? Porcupine. Yeah, Flanker's by far and away the best, but Anthusa or Porcupine? Where's Porcupine? Ah, Porcupine's doing that. All right, we'll get Porcupine to do it. So she can come out. She can chat to. Where's the guy with the question mark there? Camel at the back. All right. Okay, looks like we have sorted Shackleton. Antonio is downed but not rescued. I'll actually get him to rescue when he's done. All right, cool. So let's have a look then. What can we give them? Let's have a look. Corn. It's not worth a lot, is it? Alpaca wool. Oh, that's interesting. That's worth quite a bit, isn't it? Let's start on the other end. Let's see what they've got that we want. Parker. Yeah, they're tribal traders, aren't they? So there's not an awful lot that they've got that we need. They've got wood, herbal medicine, thrumbo fur, mexloth wool, cloth, berries, yak beef, a couple of donkeys. Donkeys could be quite useful for hauling purposes. Do you know, I am tempted to get them because that could be quite useful. Hauling is a problem that we've got at the moment. $900 though. It's a lot of... Well, we've got... I think anything to save me time right now would help. And I'm getting a pair, male and female, so they can breed us more. And I think just to offset that, we might sell them a little bit of our corn. Say 200. Because we've got a lot of corn. Maybe some of our alpaca wool, because we are... I'm going to get rid of 75, only because you need 100 and something to make a duster. Can you make dusters out of alpaca wool? Maybe. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But yeah, we'll do that. Is there any junk I can give them? We can get rid of the kind of scrag ends, can't we? This stuff, like the wolf skin and guinea pig fur. That's worth quite a bit. It does all add up, doesn't it? The smoked leaf joints I was going to sell anyway. That's absolutely perfect. Go juice, definitely get rid of that. Power claw I'm going to install eventually. The poor cloth pants and t-shirt I'm going to hang on to for now. Let's check what else I can get rid of. The meat I want to keep, obviously. Get rice, insect jelly can go. That's worth quite a lot, isn't it? Components we're obviously keeping. Yeah, all good. Well, that's offset it really nicely. In fact, they're giving us money now, so that works really well. Outstanding. And our two new animals. Thank you to Ryan C, who gave me a pair of explorers. Richard Francis Burton, not to be confused with Richard Burton, the actor, and John Hanning Speak, who were explorers in the African area. Didn't like each other much, apparently. Alpha males and all that. So I'm going to call Donkey 1 and Donkey 2 Burton and Speak. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to Magellan in time. He wandered around bleeding out. He didn't feel like lying down until it was kind of too late. Kind of down here. By the time we hauled him back and we started work on him, he was just too late. We were literally seconds to go. Yeah. Sorry about that, pal. That's not good. However, he will very greatly contribute to the fur situation and selling his excellent skin. Maybe turn it into a duster of some sort. So thank you, Magellan. You will be highly used. So two of my people, or one of my people and the prisoner, have got the flu, which is a little bit frustrating. So we need to make sure they get lots of treatment. We've got plenty of herbal medicine, including the 12 that dropped here, which is quite nice. So I'm going to make sure I haul that back in as well. So okay, it's not great. I'm actually going to make sure Anthusa rests in the hospital. Oh, we've got an infection as well. Excellent. Flanker's got an infection from the stab on the left arm. Okay. In which case, I want to put Flanker on the good medicine because we want to make sure... Is that Glitterworld? Okay, I'll leave on the herbal for now. Who's our... So top doctor's Randolph. So let's make sure... Well, Randolph's on that straight away. And I'm going to make sure that he cleans the blood here. Just to make sure this is a clean area. Okay. So he's currently tracking under. We can see here this... she's miscarried anyway. Not entirely surprised. So Flanker's little indicator here shows us, and also on Anthusa, if they're tracking ahead, with or behind the infection. If it's red, they're tracking behind, which is bad. If it's green, they're tracking ahead. So Flanker's kind of hovering up and down. I may need to switch him over. If it's tracking behind for any length, we're going to have to switch over to the Glitterworld stuff. Maybe one application should be enough, but the herbal's good for now. Ah. We have enough on the anima tree, 20 anima grass. Brilliant. Now let's not forget that we actually have to still go and do this raid and pick up the 2 neuroformers here, which have got 30 days left on it. Okay. Right. So the anima tree is good to go. So let's have a quick look. So it's Porcupine and Porcupine and Yumi who can do the actual linking ceremony. Let's have a quick look. Greedy and Wimp. Social 5. I'm not giving anything to the Wimp, honestly. Wimps are just so ridiculous. I'm just not going to do anything with them. They just fall down. So let me put her... Anyone on grenades, not firing at will at all. I also need to give her a decent weapon. It's going to be Porcupine, I think. We're going to begin the linking ritual. That does take an awfully long time. But it'll be done. And then she can get skill. Excellent. And then what we'll do with the neuroforms is we'll apply them both to her as well, so she'll then be on level 3, which is nothing to be sniffed at, so that's good. Well, love does appear to be in the air. Randolph and Yumi are now lovers, and they want a double bed. And honestly speaking, they're in room. So yes, Randolph and Fish are no longer in a relationship. I don't know who Fish is. Fish might have been one of our original starting colonist lineup. And he's decided that he's not going to wait for Fish any longer. He's going to go with Yumi instead. Yumi, she of the grenades. Which reminds me, I need to give Yumi a different weapon. So shooting 7, melee 5. I could probably do another melee fight if I'm being quite honest. I think a steel axe is probably the way to go. Yumi's going to be cooking meals while Flanker is on his back. Still yellow. That's concerning. Alright. So that's that. What I need to do now is work out, give him another room and a double bed, of course. I'm going to have to put him in here for now. Do I have enough wood? Yes. I have enough wood to make him a double bed. What I have to focus on when I get a second, I'll put it. I'll have to make some space, but I'll put it here for now, and I'll get rid of these other beds. Oh, wait a minute, it's Yumi, isn't it? Right, of course, she has her own bedroom already. That works out quite well. I'll put it here, and then I'll kind of get all this sorted. Now, what I need to do is focus on construction and defence, because this is kind of, I'm lagging behind, and I need to focus on this. So I'm going to take a look at that now, work out people's work priorities, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I've put everybody on construction and mining, apart from Yumi, who's on... Actually, let me just take a quick look. Apart from Zekus, who's not very good at mining. In fact, so many of my people aren't any good at mining. But I'm going to put them on plant cutting. And in fact, potentially this one as well. Oops. Because they're bad at mining too. So Zekus and Porcupine are going to be plant cutting. So I need wood and I need metal. So they're going to get out here and they are going to be chopping wood like their lives depended on it. Meanwhile, I'm going to get other people to come out here and mine like their lives depend on it. Because we are lagging far behind with this. Oh, brilliant. Porcupine's done. What's Porcupine got? Let's have a quick look. Porcupine bio. Pain block. Okay, that's actually really useful. Because Porcupine can hit Yumi with pain block if she falls down, because she's a wimp. So that actually is a perfect skill to have. So very happy about that. Took a long time for that to get done, didn't it? Oh, did they kill our table? That sucks. It's quite frequent that tables out here do get killed though. No, it wasn't that at all. It was one stool in the table. Let me just cancel that. And it was not an end table. Stool, and it was a table. Oops. Table what it was there. Alright. So one thing that I forgot to do, even though 20th Coffee Mark did give me the heads up, was that this cooler is round the wrong way. Now if I'd cancelled it, when I should have done, when it was being made, I wouldn't have lost any materials, but you can't just turn it around, you actually have to deconstruct it, which is super annoying. Wasted materials and a huge waste of time. So thanks Mark for pointing that out, and I should have got to that sooner. Oh well, never mind. So now I'm going to put in a build copy, and I'm going to make it around the right way, like this. As soon as the cooler's done, I'm going to block that up and then deconstruct this middle wall and then enlarge the freezer. That's the plan anyway. Thank you also to Rolf Penterman, who suggested I move the turret upwards so it can cover more, well, around here. I think that's actually quite a good idea. So I'm going to reinstall it probably up here somewhere. So you can still shoot down here if it needs to, but it can also cover around here as well. And on that basis, I'm also going to stick a trap. Not build copy, reinstall there. Because if any people come in and are going to shoot at the turret, they're going to go right here to shoot at it. So that's I think a smart thing to do. Right, we're going to deconstruct this. I'm going to move that around. Let's build a copy. Alright, I'm not hearing any mining getting done. Construction is certainly getting done. I have to run a power conduit out here though. It should stretch. And then put a duff one here. There we go. In fact, you don't have to build those two. Let's quickly stretch into this one. Well, we appear to have a prison break. Lervixabi, who, let's not forget, is tough. But she's already in a lot of pain, so I don't think it's going to take a lot to put her down. Is trying to stage a prison break. Now, I definitely want to keep her, so we're just going to melee her down, I think. Fortunately, everyone is everyone's close to everything in this place because it's not big. So let's have a welcoming committee. Thusia as well, sure, why not? We'll have you go there. No, nobody fire, guys, nobody fire. No one needs to fire. Melee attack. Flanker, you can stick in the doorway. You're going to melee as well. There you go, just knock her down. Of course, her being tough is a bit of an issue. Flanker, can you drop... If you can drop your Steel Gladius, you can get stuck in as well. Oh no, no need, pick it up. Pick up your Steel Gladius, doesn't matter, it's fine, as you were. Fortunately, yeah, the only actual damage she got was from the gunshot, and she had the flu as well. That's hardcore, absolutely hardcore. Love it. Alright, thanks everybody, as you were. Porcupine, you can capture. Beautiful. And Flanker actually probably needs to tend to her as well. She's food and stuff, so before you go and sit down, get some food, get some medicine. It's all good. Well, that was exciting. Onwards. I'm so glad when this storm goes. I'm sick of the rain. It's going in 2 days' time. Can't wait. And, well, they wasted no time at all. They've decided, Randolph has told Yumi he wants to spend the rest of his life with her. They're engaged. They're going to get married. Ah, that's nice. So let's set up a marriage spot. I think should be by the statue. Right there. Isn't that pleasant? Ah, look. Can you see? There's no more rain. That's just amazing. Praise the Lord. Okay. Now it's stopped raining, everything's a lot more sunny, my outlook on things is much better. We have got 1,097 steel, just needs to be hauled, but we just don't have the time to haul it. Everyone is busting their hump when they're not puking everywhere due to a round of food poisoning. We had to have Yumi cooking the meals briefly, and she completely messed it up, and so everyone's got food poisoning. I don't know which pile of these simple meals it is, but I'm tempted to restrict the 3, and then at least we'll know if they get food poisoning, it's the 8, and otherwise it's the 3. So we're flankers back on it now. He's back on his feet. What we are going to do, we've got plenty of steel. We are going to build some traps. We're going to go into this ancient danger. Ancient danger number 1. Number 2 is over here. We'll do that next. So what we're going to do is we are going to put some traps because we don't know what's in here. I'm just kind of clicking about. I can't multitask very well, clearly. Steel spike traps. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We're also then going to put the zoning of some rubble. So when they come towards us, they're going to path this way rather than go around it, which they sometimes do, which is quite irritating. And then we'll just basically get them hauled from here into here. We'll do that momentarily. So I will set that up and get the traps built, and then we will go into the ancient danger. Should be fun. So the problem with the storm finishing so suddenly is that we've now got fires everywhere and the rain isn't putting them out, which is a bit of a problem. So I've just tried to kind of contain it so it's going to go downwards now, hopefully, rather than come up towards my base. I could do without the whole place burning down. I actually need some rain to put this out now. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Not ideal, if I'm being honest. But if I can contain this, this is not going to spread up here. It may spread out on the long, so I'm going to have to just home zone this area here, which I've done actually mostly, just to stop it coming up this way. A little bit annoying, but there we go. It's not like it's the jungle where it will regrow very quickly. It won't, unfortunately, but oh well, we'll deal with that when we get to it. We've had a quest available, the Fear Cluster. A console of the Broken Dominion is making a request. That's interesting, that's the Empire. A Mechanoid swarm has been attacking settlements. She wants you to signal the mechs to distract them. The pod contains these danger. 1 sun blocker, 1 countdown activator, 1 gloom light, 2 mini slugger turrets, 2 auto-charged turrets. The Mechanoid cluster will initially be dormant. It may have a countdown activator or it'll stun blah blah blah. It's going to block the sun. Okay, well we don't have any solar yet, so that's not that big a deal. So it's not actually going to come with any mechs. It's going to get us goodwill with the Empire, which I could care less about. So all it's going to do is block out the sun and then be irritating for any raiders who might come by. Forget it. It's not worth it. Well, this made me laugh. Meteorite silver ore, boom, came down in just our freshly finished construction. Well done. Now, I've never had one of these meteorites crash into my base before, but I think what happened is because this middle section is open to is open to the elements, because obviously it's too wide, it's over 6 squares, so it can't support a roof. It's still open, as you can see here. I wonder if that's got something to do with the RNG. But that's interesting. That's a lot of silver, an awful lot of silver. I like it. Thanks very much, Randy. That's epic. I'm going to mark that to be mined. I think that's going to be very nice indeed. So we need to get these traps built. I might have to prioritise construction again. We shall see. There's not much more that these guys need to do right now, but oh, I see what he's doing. Because this can now effectively support the roof, then we've actually finished the roof. You actually need to be careful then with mining this out, that the roof doesn't collapse. Let me put in a little marble block just there to make sure that that remains up if we mine it out. Probably a smart idea. Right, well, the time has come. We have got traps. We have got a kind of barrier, if you like, to make sure that anybody coming out here doesn't wander off and go around. They come up this lovely, enticing corridor where there are absolutely no traps to be seen. I promise. All right, let's do this then. So Zekas is going to do the initial cracking open of the door, and I'm hoping we don't get a centipede. Well, let's be quite honest, centipedes close up. Once you get into melee combat, I'm not that fussed. We've got 2 people with melee weapons. Not blunt damage though, but that's okay. It's all good. Right, Zekas, do it. This might have to speed this up a little bit. I'm intrigued as to what is in here. Hopefully some goodies. It's like a loot box. The loot box that keeps giving. Oh, one more and we're out of here. Cool. Okay. Specialised limbs. Very useful. Drill arm. Amazing. Now, it's going to be a little bit while till we get there, potentially. Specialised limbs. What do we need? Microelectronics. Okay, so it's not too much. And prosthetics. That's easy. Micro chunks will take a little bit of time, but having specialised limbs is going to be super useful. Got Power Claw ready, of course, which needs fitting. I must do that. Keep forgetting. Okay, just two of these things. I'm not particularly concerned. We just need to get rid of them ASAP. Honestly, they are going to get eaten by the traps anyway, and then we can reuse the traps that don't get sprung, so it's a win-win. Bye. Next. And that was pretty straightforward. Alright, so Zekus, let's rinse, repeat. What's going to come out of the holes? We shall see. The holes? The caskets. Right, Mr. Zekus, I need you to fire and run. We've got 2 traps left. Oh, maybe you can't see them. Oh, I can see this one now. Run. Oh. Okay. I'm not best pleased. Okay. Coming for us. This should be interesting. Alright, you guys go down here. Melee guys at the front. Who have we got here anyway? We've got Tamara Sanders, with a normal revolver, slightly sensitive underground, a transhumanists, 12 social. We've got Addy, excuse me, chemical fascination slow, but tough, construction 9. Oh, anybody with construction or mining I want. So Addy is the person that we're going to try not to kill. A normal assault rifle. Lorenzo, melee 9, bloodlust, cannibal, sickly. Okay, nice. Henderson, creepy breathing, 2 smart, gay, shooting 12, crafting 11. Nice pawns. Nice pawns. I think we are... So tomorrow's going to die, hopefully to this one. Addy is... We'll have to be a little bit careful. That LMG is going to tear us up if we don't play this a bit carefully. Okay, okay. They might engage us from this corner. I don't want that. I want to move down to here, a little bit far away. Tomorrow's going to suck up all the damage. Okay, fine. We're going to have to come up here. Just engage them. Yeah, that's a drag. All right. So Addy, we're going to engage. I want them to come around the corner actually. All right, cool. Are they? They are anti-us, aren't they? Like they're igniting this, igniting that, blah blah blah. Okay. Right, I want... Oh, it's that LMG user I'm concerned about. Okay. Now, Yumi, who is the wimp, right? That's why I didn't want to give them a steel axe. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get Porcupine to quickly blast Yumi. Pain block. Yumi's going to get stuck in, as is Flanker. Yeah, I didn't want to get into this. Not like this. Where's this one going? He is vomiting. Okay, that's good. Guys, move up. Why are they stuck inside? Sugar. Perfect. Right, Flanker, get in there. Why are you not getting in? It's because there wasn't a gap. Flanker took a bit of a hit. Ouch. Addy's taken a lot of a hit. Yumi's really going to work. Actually, it's mostly the gunshots. Okay, fine. Now Lorenzo is going to start getting interested any minute. I need for that not to happen. He's taking cover, presumably. Or is he just going for the... He's going for the stool. Okay, that's fine. I really want to get Addy, though. Addy's looking quite... Oh, he's got Alzheimer's. Oh, okay. No, Addy wasn't the one I was after, was it? Was it... No, it was... Yeah, it was Lorenzo that I wanted. Okay. You can fight. Just get a little bit closer. You get a little bit... yeah, you'll be fine from there. That's fine. Take that one. I'd rather they got down because I could take that armour. This is not ideal. Okay, so I want everybody with a gun to melee... Whoops, sorry. To melee this dude. Yumi and Flanker can back off. Oh, damn. Okay. That's not ideal. That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright, fine. Wanted to try and get some of that juicy armour. These guys have to get in. Right, Lorenzo's not in cover. Let's take a quick pop at him. Nope. I think he's going to die. No, he didn't. Oh, that beautiful. What armor has he got? He's got marine armor. I'll take it. And I'll take the other stuff as well. Thank you very much. 9 hours. Beautiful. So, he's got Bloodlust, Cannibal, Sickly. Bloodlust is amazing. Cannibal is great. Sickly. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Hang on, what? Medical +4. Medical +5. Recruiter. Doctoring disabled. So he was great when he was a child, but as he grew up he decided that this medical stuff was nonsense, and so doctoring is disabled. That's kind of counterintuitive. Okay, however, he's a good melee fighter. He's got his marine armor with him, and he brought some golden things. Great. Right, who's taking damage? One bit of assault rifle gunshot. Yumi didn't take... Oh, Yumi took a little bit of damage, but she's not any particular pain, and she's got the pain block. And Flanker's the one who needs a little bit. He took a couple of hits, didn't he? He's looking at. Okay, fine. Good. Let's grab up Lorenzo. Is that biocoded? It's not. Porcupine, you need to go back to the doctors. Zekus, you can grab up the LMG. Lovely weapons. I'm loving all this. This is great. Assault rifle particularly. Very nice indeed. And we will definitely take these as well. Claim those and deconstruct them. And we can... Well, this is close enough to our base for it to be useful. So we can certainly use this. Let's just cancel that. We can probably use this space for something. We will get to it in due course. We'll take that. All right, that went quite well. Got some gold out of it. I'm happy. Let's do the mop up. So we've tidied up. Everyone's got their 10s. Lorenzo is 100% recruitment chance. Oh, he's so easy, isn't he? He almost like he wants to join us. We just have to put up a little bit of a show for his friends. Yeah, that's not going to take very long at all. I reckon 3 resistance chats, and then he'll be recruited. Very nice. Another bloodlust, always welcome. Social 6, animals 5, melee 9. Okay, we'll make sure he uses the axe, even though a poor axe is still... What I want to do, I want to make a blunt weapon, because we are going to come up against heavily armoured people, and I think it makes sense to make a mace. I'd like to make it out of uranium if I can, but is there any uranium on the map? It'd be pink, I think. Pink, I think. Oh, beautiful. There we go. I could just mine enough of that to make uranium mace out of. That would be really cool. Probably just a couple is all I need. So yeah, I think we should go do the other ancient danger. That actually went pretty well. So I think same thing. What I will do is build some cover around the corner though. That's one thing that I was missing. Yeah, you have to muck about in the last stage. So let's not make that mistake again. Live and learn. Live and learn. Now, how much steel? Well, we shall see. It's a bit of a further trek. So it's 90, 180. 360. That's a lot of steel. Really is a lot. Never mind, can't be helped. Stockpile, dumping stockpile zone, or just kind of run it along the length of that. Make that stone chunks. Make it critical. Not corpses. And get rid of this one here, in case they try and put it on here, which they shouldn't because they're full anyway. Alright, got some steel in here though. This is gonna, yeah, this will more than pay for that. Also, we want to haul the tech prints back as well. Who is our researcher? Anthusa. Well, that works pretty well, I think. Apply tech print. I think it gives us some skill points as well in that field. Could be wrong, but I think I'm right. We've got enough steel to do this job as well now. If I just re-allow that, because it's not... It's okay, the temperature in here, but it's not that warm outside, and I believe that when it gets warm, when it gets to the summer, which is fast approaching, this is not going to be... One of these is not going to be enough for this large space, so... Alright. So Enthusiast's coming in with the tech print. I'm pretty sure it will give you points. Let's just see. We will see. She's got 6347 right now. I think, if I remember correctly, it gives you 2,000, but I could be completely misremembering. Oh, there we go. It does give you 2,000. Me and my memory. Well, great. So we've got that. We've now got the prereqs for specialised limbs, which is excellent. So we just need microelectronics next. Now, she's our researcher. I've got her doing hauling right now because I need hauling to be done. There's a lot of stuff that's just sitting around and it's doing my nut in. So she needs to go and do that. Well, this quest has just dropped. Daichi Shame, 53-year-old scout, is calling from nearby. He's begging to join you at Shackleton's Hope. Some kind of threat following him. He's unwilling to say what it is or what may follow. That makes me sweat, I'll tell you that much. So he's a scout, which means that he will be a jogger, and he's going to be... He'll have pluses, small pluses in intellectual, and another couple of things. I can't remember what. I checked. You can check these things apparently with the backstory, but obviously I don't know what he's going to be or what his side effects are going to be with health and whatnot. He's a little bit old as well. I don't like turning down free pawns, so I think we'll do it. Weaponry we've got is okay now. We've got most people in decent sort of armour. Yumi took the marine armour, by the way. I think it makes sense given that she's a wimp and is going to fall down at the least bit of pain. I think it will help. But obviously blunt damage is going to... It's less resistant to. Anyway, I think we'll accept and we'll see what we get. This always makes me sweat. We need to... this ambrosia's growing. That's nice. Yeah. So when's Daichi going to appear? Oh, here he is. Here's Daichi. Jump to location. Ooh, lucky those bugs are dead. So Daichi, what have you got? Great memory. Okay, neurotic. Okay, global work speed 20% is good. Jogger 8, excellent. Oh, he's got a burning passion in construction. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. He's good at shooting, pretty decent at melee as well. I'm liking him. What's he bring with him? Okay, okay. I'm liking Daichi. I'll give him a weapon. What weapon are we going to give with Daichi then? Let's have a look. What shooty have we got? We've only got flipping LMG. I'm tempted to give... I'm actually going to go with the revolver, quite honestly. Good rate of fire. This is an excellent revolver. LMGs are hit and miss. I don't like them particularly, I have to say. But we don't have a lot of choice right at the moment. What I want to do is get this out of the way, and then we can crack on with a bit of a bigger workshop, because this is just not big enough, honestly. I need to cram more stuff in there. I'm going to plan it out and I'll be right back. So Yumi has a shoot frenzy, which is great considering that we've got to face whatever is going to be following Daichi, so that works. And she's got an assault rifle and she's actually reasonably good with it, so that's going to potentially come in quite helpful. So we're going to make the workshop here, 3 wide corridor here, and then probably hospital and prisoner room probably here and here. Maybe not, actually. I might do hospital and prisoner room here and the workshop up here, because generally speaking it's going to be important that you get to a hospital quickly, potentially bringing people bleeding from the field, or to the prisoner room, because you've been making frequent visits to the prisoners back and forth, whereas with the workshop you tend to go somewhere, do some work kind of once a day kind of thing. So if the workshop is further away, that's not such a big a deal. So I'm going to put the hospital and medical bay, sorry, hospital and prisoners here. That makes sense. I have to move that torch lamp. That's no good there, is it? And I'm switching out this wall here with marble, just to give obviously percentage improvements. You don't ever want marble as an outside wall, but yeah, I don't think it makes too much difference with this. We shall see. I mean, I may live to regret that. But we got spare marble kicking about, and I don't want to use it for like perimeter wall here. But this is not going to be our perimeter. Our perimeter is going to be kind of probably here, across here. So having buildings on the inside of the perimeter with marble, I don't think is that bad. Okay, let's get rid of the planning here. Oh, the mace has been done. Excellent. Now, who's I going to give that to? That was going to go to flanker, I think. What is it? Is it as a paw mace? Oh dear. Let's have a quick look at the weapons check here. Melee. So we have a steel axe, steel mace, steel knife. So DPS. So the gladius kind of takes it. Damage is again the gladius. Armor penetration is 20.3, but that's sharp. If it wasn't paw, it might have edged it. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Blunt. Having said that, it's not far behind. It depends what we're facing. If we're facing heavily armoured, I'll probably grab the mace, and if we're not, I'll grab the gladius. I'm tempted to give Daichi that actually. It's going to help us capturing people. Alright. Okay, this is almost done. How much is yielded? 380. Okay, that's quite good. Manhunter pack. Ah, what is it? Manhunting monkeys. Wow. God, 33. That's not so great. Okay. Right, so I've got two options. I either sit inside and wait for them to get bored, or I take them on at a choke point. I think taking them on at a choke point makes sense. They don't have a great deal of, well, hit points, I'd have thought. They've got no armour. Flanker is pretty well equipped. And everyone else can be pouring fire down range. I'm going to take them on here. They can't get through. I'll use the animals as well. This should go okay. So, let's hold that open. Let's get the animal zone sorted out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've made the zone for the animals. They don't appear to be respecting this too quickly, if I'm being quite honest. Speak's coming. Antonio, Burton and Shackleton like, hoopy-doopy-doo. I'm going to go over here. Anyway, so we've got everyone lined up here. The monkeys are very near. Put flanker at the front. Randolph there. I would need I want a third melee fighter if I could. So the animals are still not here yet. Never mind. Let's just crack on and see how this goes. Okay. I don't understand what my animals are doing. Well, now they've fallen asleep. That's really interesting. I did... Oh, did I not click it? Ah, did I make a boo-boo? No, I did. Look, it's there. Strange. And yet they're just kind of, yeah, whatever. Oh, fair enough. Well, I didn't need you anyway. See if I care. Where are they going? Who picks up any damage at all? Monkey fist. Come on, monks. In you come. That's some terrible shooting going on, I have to say. Mostly Mr. Randolph here. Alright. Nope, one more. Nope, two more. Come on, in you come. I need to think my guys couldn't hit the side of a barn. What's this guy doing? Oh, he took a hit earlier. Had his toe shot off. He's coming now. Don't forget about me. I want to die as well. Well, I got some meat from it. Not much. Well, not much at all. And... okay. That was reasonably straightforward. Good job, everybody. Grab them up and let's go. Lovely. So how much we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 corpses? Potentially 5. Wow. It's not much out of 33, really, is it? And someone's got a dead monkey corpse in their bedroom. Minus 50. Yeah, that's not so good, is it? Let's have to deal with that. Whose bedroom is that? Randolph and Yumi. Mr. Randolph playing poker. When you finish... Ah, we've got nowhere to store rotting monkey corpses. That is a problem. We do need to move them because that's blocking the doorway as well. I'll tell you what, let's just stick them over here very quickly. Dumping stock. Whoops, dumping stockpile. That's a lot of corpses. I'll let them... It's a shame we can't do anything else with kind of scarier dead corpses, isn't it, really? It's a lot of effort to move them. Let's leave them here, because we don't get debuffs for seeing non-human corpses. I'm tempted just to do that. Clear all. Corpses, animal, only rotten. Got to get this door shut as well. Randolph, yes. So when you're done... No, don't rescue him. Playing poker by himself. I can get a bigger table. I also need to do Daichi's preferences as well. Okay, you can rest. No, don't rest. I need you to haul the monkey. That's a good point. I forgot about that completely. Haul the monkey. Get him out of your room. I want to leave it as being reasonably impressive. Do you know what, Zekas? Can you just... Sweet. I'll do. As you were. Right, I need to get this door shut. Wait a minute. Oh, of course, Randolph would have triggered it anyway. Never mind. Okay, cool. Good. Well, that could have been a lot worse. So, 33 fairly easy monkeys for Daichi the Scout. I need to work out what I'm going to do with Daichi. Okie doke. Ancient Danger number 2. It's all been set up. We've got the traps. We are now ready to... Well, not deconstruct. We're now ready for Zekas to fire at the wall. Okay, Zekas, go and do it. Speed it up. And stop. And normal speed. Oh, no, no, centipede, that's terrible. Glitterweld medicine. I was hoping for more goodies, but they may spill out of these, I guess. Oh, what's that? Skill trainer plants. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Susceptible to blunt damage, so I'm glad that Daichi's got the mace anyway. Right, Zekas, run like Billio. You need to get going. Hello? 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 Are you coming out? Hello? No? Are you not coming out? Come on, we're sat here waiting. Do I have to come and tempt you? Is that what this is about? Now, what I could do, I could fire at the caskets and get them to fight each other, but I don't really want that because the humans are probably going to end up dying. I mean, this thing's not accurate, but they're going to be close. So I'd rather that didn't happen. Or, I don't really need lots of prisoners. I could actually do that, couldn't I? Because once they get them into... These things are going to go down fast, and then this, if 6 spill out, and assuming that they're on their feet, this is going to go down quite quickly. I could do that. Let's give that a go then. Oh, hang on. Centipede coming. Centipede's coming. Centipede's not coming. Okay. Oh, oh, come back, come back, come back. I need to get him up here and take a shot. Well, that's interesting. Are they empty? Are these empty? That didn't trigger it. That is... Oh, he's taking a bead on him. Is no one going to come out? Come on, guys, really? Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Let's try that again. I've never seen them not open when you fire at them. That noise they make is so horrible. That is really bizarre. Unless they're empty. But according to this, they're not. It would say empty. That is interesting. Okay. Zekascope. I think they... No. Okay. Plan B. Maybe if I aggro one of them, it should trigger them then, hopefully. I shoot at this centipede. We took 2 hits. Wow. Well, that's interesting. I thought they would. I thought they'd come out. Clearly not. Okay. I need to get him back to base and recovered because he's bleeding out. 13 hours. I'd rather get him back. And I need to rethink this. That's very interesting behaviour. The fact they're staying in there and the fact that shooting these doesn't open them up. Maybe they're empty. They must be empty. Anyway, we'll let everyone go back to doing their thing. And we'll leave these guys here. Either they come out and come along here, or they don't. And in which case, they may get picked up by another raid. Either way, we're in no rush. So let's take this nice and slow. So several things to talk about now. Lorenzo has just joined us. We knew he wanted to. He was trying to kid. Just playing hard to get. But yeah, no, I'll join you. Okay. So he's going to be melee 9, shooting 3. We're going to give him... the poor axe. Oh gosh. Okay, we need to get him something half decent, I think. Okay. Bloodlust, Cannibal, Sickly. What's he good at? Not a lot. Not a lot. Alright. He's going to be a jack of all trades. We need mining done. We need crafting. We need a stone cutter. So what we're going to get him to do... Where is he? Lorenzo. What we're going to get him to do is craft. That's it. That's his sole purpose here, is craft. And after that, you can do hauling, and you can do cleaning. And that's pretty much is the way it goes. Handling could be quite useful. Handling could be useful. Other than that, that's your thing. You're just making stone blocks until you are utterly sick of it. And maybe you could do maybe one more mace, I think. Or gladius. Do another mace. That's cool. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. The other thing, we need a bed for him. Now, I think we brought some beds back with us. We've got a couple of spare beds. Steel bed, normal. We're going to put that out for him. But what we're going to do is we're making the hospital here. We're going to move the prison. We're going to move the prison up to there. We're going to move the hospital into here because it's a bit bigger. While this is being built, this is the hospital. Then we're going to get rid of this wall, and then this is going to be the barracks stroke rec room. Just to give us all a bit more space, make it a little bit more impressive, etc, etc. So that's kind of what we are going to do. But of course, first we are gathering for the marriage of Randolph and Yumi, which is going to give a nice mood buff to everybody. Do you, Randolph? Yes. Do you, Yumi? Yes, I do. Well, you may now kiss the bride in her marine armour, which is rather fetching. They're done. Everyone's celebrating. There's going to be a punch-up. Or people, there's got to be arguments at least. Maybe not a punch-up. Hang on, Yumi and Dachi had a little kind of in the corner there. What happened there? Oh, okay. There's no flirting. They just took... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Age of the Universe. That's cool. Yumi and Flank having a chat. Oh, do you want to go? This is a bit... Oh, no, they're done. Cool. Everyone has some food. And everyone's out of there. Cool. I can't keep up with this. Now, Flanker and Anthusia are new lovers. And now they want to sleep together as well. Honestly, guys. This double bed stuff's killing me. Okay, it's probably better if I put them in their own room. I don't know. I don't think they require that, do they? I'll just have to build a bed. Let's build a bed. And then we'll move out Is it flanker and enthusia? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll stick it here for now. We really need to expand this quite badly. But we're kind of on top of it. Lorenzo's now focusing on doing the stone cutting, which is brilliant. It's giving us more stone. Looks like the hospital is ready to go. We'll get some steel flooring down there. Oops, not that. And then we can move the prison and the hospital up in one. We'll start with the hospital, I think, and then we can carry on with that. So this has all been pretty much dug out now. We've got 545 silver. That's not bad, really, for easy come, easy go. We got another level for the anima tree. Fantastic. Now, because Porcupine has a level already, you'd expect it to cost more, but it seems that level 2 doesn't. So we're going to crack on. She's over there anyway. We're going to get Porcupine to do the linking ritual, which will get to level 2. Excellent. This anima tree's ace. I love it. Anima trees and tribals. When tribals are on your side, they're fantastic. When they're not on your side, they're darn trouble. Right, we got the bed. Okay, now let me just double check. That is not Yumi. It was Anthusia, wasn't it? Anthusia wants to sleep with Flanker. Okay. Right, Setona. Flanker, Anthusia. So now we can see that these beds are not required. Let's uninstall them. Have a little bit of a move around, and then we'll move that over there. Yeah, no, tell you what. Let me be smart about this. Okay, hang on. Cancel that. So we'll move Daichi over to here. There you go. We'll get this bed uninstalled as well. And then we'll move this double bed into here. And that sounds like a plan. These guys still here. Still, they just won't come out. It's like they know. I find this really odd behaviour. They're just not having it, are they? We might have to... I'm hoping a raid comes in from this side, because they'll definitely come out then, because the raid will go in and try to deal with them. So we shall see. I'm happy for them to sit there. I don't think I'm missing anything in here particularly. We shall see. Clearly, there's not humans in here. You know, sometimes you open them up and the little bugs come out. It could be that, but I would have thought the humans would have come out when I shot it. But anyway, there we go. We shall see. So Porcupine has gained her second link. It'll be interesting to see what she's got. Please be something useful. Please be something useful. Water skip. Okay, that is not the worst skill. Water skip is really useful for putting people out if they're on fire. And that happens more than you'd expect. So I am actually okay with that. That's absolutely fine. Good. Good job, Porcupine. Loving your work. Alright, so the gift that keeps on giving is reset and is going to start giving once more. Well, I think Randy has decided to mix things up just a little bit. We've just got a Mechanoid cluster drop right in, and it's right next to my base. So I'm going to have to deal with this sooner than later. But it doesn't look that bad. Also charged turrets. So we've got 3 turrets. We've got a proximity activator, a gloom light. It's kind of half-hearted mech cluster, if I'm being quite honest. There's nothing really here that is particularly worrying. Scyther, that's fine. We can deal with him, sorry. Just don't want to be cut down by these turrets, but that's all right. We can do something with this. I think on that bombshell, we have come to the end of this double episode. So thank you very much for sticking with me. I hope you found it enjoyable. Actually made quite a lot of progress in this space now. We're looking good. We're in much better shape. We've got 8 people now, which is fantastic. And we're in good shape. We just need to get some armour. That's one thing I've not been building because we've had a little bit of a lack of resource, but we've got that now. So I think on my list for the next episode will be to start building some armour to patch the gaps in the armour that we do have. There is some of it. We need flat jackets. We need steel helmets as well. That's something that I need to actually pay attention to. If you can, join me on my stream on Sunday, which should be tomorrow when this video is released, then please do so. Be good to have you there. It's at 8:30 BST. That's UTC +1, GMT +1. Normally we have a good laugh. We're on a colony that has been struggling, but we managed to turn it around last week. That was quite stressful, but we managed to do it. So if you can drop by, that'd be fantastic. Nice to have you there. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next episode. It's probably going to be on Tuesday now of The Rich Explorer. In the meantime, have a great weekend. You take care of yourself. This is Bug, pulling the plug.